Welcome, everybody, to the best podcast about television and subcultures and culture and culture clash and movies that we like, that you like. Welcome to Do You Even Binge with Lisa Esparza, the woman
Felipe
with a plan, the one who actually watches the movie. I just show up and go, yeah. Nah, we do watch the movies. We love movies. I think movies are disappearing. At least good movies are disappearing. Now, the only way I can get a movie in if I tell the people, not only is this guy trying to be a stand-up comic, but he fights crime on the road. He's like Batman. Or because I remember they were throwing ideas like that back in the days. I remember my friend went to a pilot meeting and he told me, what happened? Bro, they want me to have a vampire neighbor, bro.
A vampire neighbor.
And I'm thinking that back then, that would have been great, man. He goes, what did the neighbor say? You know him, blah, 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 blah. Because back then they had Tim Allen with a guy with a little, you didn't see his face?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways. This week, people, we got Lisa Esparza again.
Again, I'm here every week.
I was watching the podcast.
You act like I'm a guest that turned up again. Oh, here she is again. Can't get rid of her.
Don't forget, people, be on the lookout for Fulios, the joke that keeps on going.
We're milking that one. Go on. Don't leave me hanging.
Sorry. I don't have a glasses. What was that again? Nah.
You're stupid.
People, yeah, anyways. If you don't get it, you don't get it, people. I was watching this video. You know how we have that movie, I'm Not Like That No More, now it's on Tubi.
On Tubi, yeah.
And we have our special somewhere ready to be shown.
Our special is in limbo still, but it's coming.
But check this out. I saw this clip right here of this guy talking about movie deals on Netflix. And I remember growing up, nobody shared this type of information.
Oh, no, it's all over. You got those guys that you follow. They talk about the music business, too.
$300 for that movie for 3 years.
3 years.
You don't get 300,000. You get 300,000 over a course of 3 years.
So 100,000 a year?
Maybe. But you
Can pause it for a second?
300.
I don't know anybody who got 300,000 from Tubi. First of all, I don't know.
No. He's saying Netflix.
No, he's
right
saying
now.
300 from Tubi.
He's saying Netflix right now. Play it.
No,
Say Netflix says,
Netflix says.
oh, we're going to give you 250.
Netflix says.
Well, they don't give 300.
You don't get 300,000.
You get 2 years for
get
200,000
300,000
if you license right now. That's what their deal is right now.
100,000 a year?
That's what he's saying.
Maybe. But you can get 300,000 on Tubi in 6 months. So why are you going to sign for 3 years? Like my cousin had a movie. It's a good movie. He said, "Yo, man, we number 1 on we number 9 on Stars. How much money you get?" Yo, man, I don't care about that. What are we doing this for? I care about what the return is going to be. If I have an investor, he don't want to hear, "Yo, we're on Stars." Okay, well, when I get my
First of
money?
all, yeah, it's not
mine's
over the
today.
course of. If you get a
That's his
Netflix
deal, though. Whatever
Netflix
decided
licensing
on.
deal, you get paid
200,000?
once you give them the movie. Once you give them the product,
Maybe it's
they've
different
got
for
it.
movies.
I mean, our specials are considered
Okay, that's right.
a movie. It's whatever you're turning into them. Back in the day, now maybe he had older deals, but this has been their favored nations deal. Favored nations means everybody gets the same deal. If you're licensing something to them that you made already or you produced out of Netflix world, it's straight 200,000 over 2 years. And if it does well, they will offer to extend it for another 4 years, I believe, at another, like pretty much double the money for that latter half of the extension. That's the deal now. In the past, it was kind of Wild West. So I don't know, maybe he did have a 300,000 deal. Tubi, I don't think, is paying anywhere near what he's saying they're paying, because I think he says 200,000 right away or in 6 months.
If it's paying that much, I should be seeing $5,000 from I'm Not Like That No More.
Right. Whatever between those two things is the truth. Whatever he told you, that producer, and then whatever is really being paid out to him. But I don't think I don't think people are seeing that much money from Tubi right now, because it's like it's like Amazon used to be. If you put something up on Amazon yourself, you could put it out for rent, but you get like $1 per rental or something like that. And it was pretty paltry. It was pretty small.
I thought that
but now
I thought Roku films, those type of things, and them smaller ones, I thought that those were like, okay, you're right, you put it out there for free. Those are like the bottom basement minor leagues for movies. Maybe it's like the 1A. Then you move to 2B, 2A. And I heard that Netflix might pick a movie from those that bottom basement 1A, the minor leagues, and then Netflix, probably the pros, they might give you like a deal.
The problem with Netflix is their algorithm, the way they are, and Tubi doesn't follow this. Tubi is an open field. This is what I like, because this guy's saying he wants money, he wants a return. That's important to him.
You don't want to give that movie to Star or HBO or whatever.
But in my opinion, the way everything is these days, I say you go wherever the hits are, and I care.
YouTube.
You and I care more about eyeballs than money. I want more people watching this, and I know the money will come later. I just know that.
I got finicky fans, especially like on other podcasts.
They want to try before they buy.
Like these guys subscribe, and then after they watch the episode, just to like get me pissed off, they unsubscribe the same day
to get you pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I care more about eyeballs. So because that's how stars are built. Because that does give you leverage later on to say, look at Ali Sadiq, right? He did it with all his specials. He got like $6 million on his first special. He was not known at all. And he blew up, and then he produced a bunch more specials for his friends also on YouTube. The money's not great, but guess what? They're selling out all their shows at live shows, and that's where the money is for them.
And shout out to Theo Vaughn and David Spade. They have a movie coming out this week.
I want to watch. Are you going to watch it?
Yeah,
Do you want to review it next week? Okay.
I found out we were hanging out at the Comedy Store because I did a talk show sitcom. What did I do with Santino and Bob Lee?
We can't announce it.
This red eye here will isolate the electronic impulses in your brains, more specifically the ones for memory.
I am just a figment of your imagination.
Man, kids nowadays, they have it easy, bro. All these medicinal shops opening up all over the city. I remember before the medicinal shops came in, I used to buy drugs from kids who were still in high school. It was so embarrassing, man. People thought I was there to pick up a kid, but most people thought I was just being a pedophile standing there behind a gate. What's up, little homie?
What's up, dude?
I heard you're getting all A's and shit.
I wish. Nah.
Dude. Are you sure the right amount? Because last time was kind of short.
Of course it's always right. It's always right. All right? You see that kid over there? Don't look, dude. He's a genius. He's smart and shit, like Doogie Howser.
Are you sure he's a genius? Because I heard he's failing math, and I don't think I owe you guys $60. But I'm gonna still pay though.
It's only failing because his teacher hates him, bro. All right?
All right, man. Tell him I'm sorry, and I'm gonna make him cookies to make it up. Okay, we did this dirty movie where we got on scooters and we drove around LA and had Pauly Shore following us around filming us. Buddy, come in on my bed with me and check out my toys.
Yeah, you did something that they were also talking about. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, so, we can't talk about any of that. But anyway, Bus Boys is coming out this week. Or actually, when this airs, it came out last week, right?
So if you haven't heard of it then, go watch it now.
Go watch it. It's not on Netflix or anything. They went straight to theaters. And Theo Vaughn and David Spade put their own cash into this project, a lot of it.
Do you think with the amount of followers and subscribers that Theo Von has right now, Theo Von, probably one of the top 5 podcasts in the world, he could just release that movie on YouTube and just get paid?
Yes. Well, get paid? I don't know.
Well, but of course, that'll be the second or third run.
Yeah, I think they could do what Andrew Schultz did and put something out on their website or on their. What he did first was kind of. But Andrew Schultz did it on YouTube, but you had to rent it first.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, you had to either buy it on his website or you could rent it the first 2 weeks or something like that. And then after that, it was ads, and you could watch it, the full-length one. But he made his money back. I think he made way over what he would have made at Netflix.
A filmmaker now, just a Gen Z or somebody younger than me for sure, he's not thinking about taking his film to Cannes and then all the places. He's just thinking about, if I could get a big star from YouTube, a lot of followers, boom, they'll come see
You're talking
him.
about David Spade?
No, not David Spade. I'm talking about a young guy. Some guy like one of our guys here, one of our producers.
I don't think that if you have, it depends on what kind of film you're making.
Yeah,
if you're making Busboys, it ain't going to Cannes. Like, I don't think they're counting on that going to a festival at all, because it's not going to get attention at all. It's going to get made fun of. Because it's a festival. They don't put stuff like that in Cannes. What? What? I'm just saying, like, David Spade is not saying, I'm going to submit Busboys to Cannes.
Fuck Cannes. Fuck all those places.
Yeah, I mean, that's the attitude you have to have.
I'm going to say this about independent festivals. I'm going to tell you about independent film festivals, and I mean all of them. When it first started off, maybe in the 70s, 80s, when Robert Redford first showed up and shit, he wasn't working at anywhere. Tribeca, all that shit. It was for young filmmakers who had no money, who were struggling to get their films. Then all of a sudden, fucking the Cannes Film Festival, the Sundance Film Festival, they got together with fucking Coachella and decided to just start selling video cameras and start selling condos and worried about making money. Now it's sponsored by Shasta.
Shasta. I know.
I miss the old Sundance Film Festival, man, where your fucking movie sucked and people are crawling out of the movie theaters.
Well, Cannes was around for a lot longer than it was around before Sundance, but
I don't know.
Sundance, yes, he was pioneering, or he was really putting his name behind independent film.
Tribeca Film Festival used to mean something. I find that film with that gangster guy that's always saying, "I'm from Tribeca."
Ass rag. I live in Tribeca. We don't do that. Yo, who are you talking to? You're over there. Fuck is you? Who the fuck are you? You know someone hogging up the fucking elevator. I was checking the floor if it wasn't pissed on. You know, people come in and they piss all night over here.
Anyway, that guy says, I'm from Tribeca. We don't do shit like that around here. Anyway, so
Tribeca is Soho. It's nothing like, it's a little.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
That's it, guys.
Fuck is
man.
You.
You think are there film festivals that are being done just on social media? Like, no meet me here, no fucking song and dance, let's have lunch.
Like an online film festival or something? I don't know. I don't think so. People like, that's like the convention that everybody wants to go to. All these managers and all these producers and everybody, they want to go down to have a party or get paid to go down and hobnob and whatnot and see movies and say that they went to this festival and say who they ran into and who they had a drink with. That's the whole point of the festivals. And now it's to get the name out for certain things. Like they're sponsored by companies, and people are wearing outfits when they're going to these festivals, and it's not like the movies don't really matter anymore. The Simpsons Film Festival episode is one of my favorites.
Even Comic-Con, man. Comic-Con used to be like everything that you already knew that was out there. Battlestar Galactica, Star Wars. You came to see those people.
Yeah.
Now you got motherfuckers out there promoting a sci-fi show that's going to come out next week.
Yeah,
nobody even knows it.
Thing. That's the weird thing. Because when you said Daryl was there at The Walking Dead, at the one you were at, and The Walking Dead, it was in the middle of their series, right? And then he was like shielded, so nobody could take a free picture on the way into the thing.
A black wall, nobody was taking photos.
Yeah, and then there was like a big line for people to get in to take pictures with him for the meet and greet.
Meanwhile, fucking George Perez over the cartoonist over there going to be there at 5 canceled.
Oh, the other George Perez. Yes, that's crazy.
That's when he was sick, probably. Anyway,
we're not talking about any of this today, but we are going to do a Hollywood episode soon of like a Welcome to Hollywood episode with all the producing.
Because we like movies about movies.
Yeah, movies about movies or movies about making movies.
For your consideration.
You know what? We got to throw in. I just remembered one we have to throw in right here.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. What'd you say? Coven. No, we already talked about Coven.
I love Coven.
No, I thought of one. That's going to be good. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Kevin Nealon's tall, huh?
Yeah, he's like 6'5", I
ran into him yesterday.
Yeah, he's very tall. Okay, so today.
Oh, can I tell you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Kevin Nealon, one time I was talking to him at the Comedy Store. No. Either at the Comedy Store or at fucking the airport, but I think he ran into me at the airport. Then he got me on the Laugh Factory show. But we were talking, and I asked him, man, what made you be a comedian randomly? He said that he walked into the Improv, and he was already a comic, but hadn't got his SNL yet. And he sat down at the Improv. He just standing there in the hallway, and he saw Lily Tomlin. Mm-hmm. He saw fucking blah, blah, blah. But he saw Robert Altman. He goes, man, this is where I got to be. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's when he moved to California.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Imagine walking into seeing those people back then. Those type of people don't even show up anymore.
No. That's why Dom Herrera that one night was killing me because he was back by the bar. They were like, Dom, get out there.
You see them all.
Why? Are there agents here I could showcase for? And he went out there. I was like, there's not one agent in this audience.
I know, man. You might see David Lee Roth pop in there.
Drunk as a skunk.
He showed up at Coachella.
He did?
Might as well jump.
Recently?
Nobody was jumping.
I want to write that movie about him. I really do.
Yeah, man.
Okay. But I want to do it before he dies. Anyway, I'll put it on Tubi for $200,000 over 6 months. Okay, today we are talking about how much time do we just waste right now? 20 minutes.
Was that a waste?
No, it wasn't a waste. I'm just playing. Shut up.
I love when people do that in a movie when you go.
Today we're talking about CB4 versus fear of a black hat. Right?
I ran into that guy you just mentioned.
Who did I mention?
When I was running around the Silver Lake, he was jogging too.
Who did I mention?
Oh, I don't know.
What? Okay. Who did I mention? I don't know. Anyway.
Crothers.
Huh?
You mentioned Crothers?
Oh, Lance Crothers. Yeah. Pootie Tang. I didn't mention him here. I mentioned him hours ago at the house.
No, remember the other guy from the other movie you mentioned.
I didn't mention anybody. Are you a fan of Fear of Black Hat more or CB4 more? Just before we start talking.
I'm going to say,
because you're only one or the other usually. Most people are one or the other.
That it's going to be the same argument for me as, do I like American Me or Blood In, Blood Out? Do I like The Warriors or Boulevard Nights? You know what I mean? It's going to be tough. I'm going to have to go with The Warriors on this one. And
I didn't ask you about those. I asked you about this. CB4 versus Fear of a Black Hat.
Another podcast with his fancy right. Hey. Stay with us. Okay.
I'll tell you what. I saw Fear of a Black Hat first. Huh?
I did too.
Oh, I saw it first, even though it came out. Okay, they came out the same year, technically. Fear of a Black Hat came out at Sundance in 1993 in January. 2 months later, CB4 came out in theaters across the country, and Chris Rock was blowing up. And then a year later, Rusty Cundieff finally got Fear of a Black Hat off the ground and into theaters.
That's the guy I saw when I was running around Silver Lake.
Rusty Cundieff, okay.
I said, Fear of the Black Hat, brown hat, black. I messed her up. He just said, okay.
Fuck you.
He said, all right. I thought he was going to punch me. Okay. I couldn't find the movie.
I want a compilation of all your errors in front of celebrities.
I couldn't find the movie because I was looking for Fear of the Brown Hat. and that's a play.
Yeah.
With Emilio Rivera called The Last Angry Brown Hat.
And was that Culture Clash production? No.
I have no idea, man.
It sounds like something they would do, but Fear of a Black Hat came out in festivals first, and I saw it. I think I saw it at the New York Underground Film Festival before I lived in New York. We traveled to New York City, and Isaac's dad was in that New York Underground Film Festival, and we saw it there. I swear I saw it there. But then CB4 came on the scene and blew everything out of the water because he was more famous and it had a lot bigger budget. Tamara Davis, who we just watched last week, she directed Half Baked. She's married to Mike D from Beastie Boys. She made this movie, but it was written by Chris Rock, Robert Locash, and Greg, forget his last name. But those guys wrote this this script, and Rusty Cundieff said that he went to Universal with his script, and they said no. And then months later, they contacted him to help rewrite CB4.
What?
A mainstream production of what he had already put together. He was like, nah, I don't want any part of this. And then he was really focused on getting his movie out there. He put it out in the festival first. And then CB4 got wrapped up and released 2 months later. And so Rusty's ended up, he had a hard time marketing it, and it ended up not coming out for another year. And then a lot of people thought it was a knockoff of CB4. But it wasn't. I don't know that.
I thought CB4 was a knockoff of Fear of the Black Hat because I saw it first.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But I don't know if either one are a knockoff of anything.
Can I add this right here? I don't want to do a conspiracy theory here.
It's too close release dates.
But Pootie Tang, character actor, is in both movies.
Lance Carruthers. Yeah.
Just leave it as there. You guys add your own little commentary. Because let me tell you, man, if I'm doing a movie and Carlos Mencia is an extra, and then my movie never comes out, and then later on there's this movie with him and fucking Emilio Rivera and N.W.H.
It's going to be suspicious.
I'll be suspicious.
So you're saying Lance Carruthers is the connection?
You're saying that. I never mentioned
There
his
was
name.
no meeting. There was no discussion.
There was no meeting. Pootie Tang.
Pootie Tang. I can't wait. We're going to do a watch party on Pootie Tang.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's do
Louis
that.
C.K. wrote Pootie Tang.
Yeah, he wrote Pootie Tang.
Okay, then you know what? Scratch that off.
But also, Louis C.K. was heavily involved with Chris Rock, too. It gets deeper, the rabbit hole.
Just jerking everybody off all over the place.
But also, Rusty Cundieff wrote for, no, that was Chocolate News. That was David Alan Grier. That was not the Chris Rock show. Never mind. Anyway, we're going down a rabbit hole too much already. Let's get here. Before Straight Outta Compton, the real story, there were 2 parodies of the real rap game. And we're doing Fear of a Black Hat first. So let's show that trailer here.
It's bumping. It's booyah. It's a year in the life of monster rappers N.W.H.
Without a hat, we was exposed. Without a hat, we was sunstroke. African sun was pure and good. Never needed a hat.
So it's a mockumentary. Follows the rise and fall of a rap group called N.W.H.
Was this the first or the top mockumentaries?
No.
No?
Because this is following Spinal Tap. He really modeled it after Spinal Tap.
Totally Spinal Tap.
Can't you guys just dance around like Hammer?
I feel like Spinal Tap might have been the first one that I remember.
Straight out of the butt. Booty juice.
And so it also parodies like Two Live Crew and like bands that were pushing the envelope.
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer. And
Salt pepper right there.
iced coffee.
so this group is not very talented or very smart, but they constantly lean into the controversy of the times. He ends up killing himself. So they have a recurring problem of their white managers dying.
Dying, yeah.
Kind of like Spinal Tap with their drummers dying.
Fear of a black hat.
Fear of a black hat, then subtitle, don't shoot until you see the whites.
Of their eyes?
Whose eyes?
A year in the life of N.W.H.
Also, that character right there, Tasty Taste, what's his name?
Tasty Taste. That's Larry B. Scott is his name.
Well,
I'm going to show some
no,
stuff
not
he
him,
did.
the other one, the main guy from the group.
That's Rusty Cundieff.
Yeah, Rusty Cundieff,
Yeah.
Throughout the whole movie, he has his pager in different places of his face.
Yeah, and then Tasty Taste had like 3 pagers.
Yeah.
No, I think Ice Cold had 3 pagers on at one point too. But so basically, Rusty Cundieff, by the way, he wrote and directed this. Then in '95, he wrote and directed Tales from the Hood. And then he created all the Tales from the Hood series.
Awesome.
And then he went on to direct some TV stuff. He directed most of the episodes of Chappelle's Show, by the way, and wrote and directed some of the episodes on Black Jesus as well. But he's still directing and stuff. That's really what he wanted to do, is write and direct.
I could see him as playing that character on Black Jesus also.
Yeah.
So he wanted to be a director?
He wanted to mostly direct because that's what he wanted from when Universal asked him to rewrite CB4. They didn't want him to direct, and he's like, "That's really what I want to do," and he did direct this. So, anyway, so yeah, it's from the point of view of a sociologist doing a documentary where she studies the rap group and their white managers who keep dying or disappearing. Kind of follows in the footsteps of Spinal Tap, but for the rap world, and has every rap cliche like sexism and violence and beef with other rappers and all that stuff. Let's go play that next, the other trailer that was there with Rusty. Yeah, that one. That starts off with, this is a different trailer that I liked.
In today's world, it can be very difficult for the black man who wants to find the proper forum to express his social and political views.
Rusty comes, filmmaker.
See, I wanted to mess with everybody, so I had to find a producer who wasn't afraid of a little controversy. He told me that we didn't have a lot of money, and I'd have to do a lot of the work myself. This is more than a comedy. This film is subversive. We can't let the white man tell us how to sell to our market. Right, Freesh?
The white man, no good.
It deals with issues that you and I deal with every day, like how the media distorts reality. The media was trying to say that the people looting was, all lazy and didn't want to work. But I tell you what, you try carrying a leather sofa all the way from like Slauson and Crenshaw down to Pico or Venice or something like that, and then going back for them matching end tables, that's some work for your behind right there. We deal with race.
I look at people and everybody seems to be the same shade.
You sure it's not the glasses?
We deal with racism.
Are they registered with the state?
State of siege. We deal with the misconceptions between man and woman that make us all go crazy.
I'm the only person here who cares about T's welfare.
How long you been
Who
on
else
welfare?
did that character
Knowing
laugh
who to
like that?
count on when push comes to shove.
It was somebody else in a parody.
I don't know, man, but that lady has a fucking Edgar haircut.
He's
As
got a
everybody
pager
wants.
in his hair. Oh, I know. Her bowl cut is the worst. I hate her bowl cut. That drives me crazy.
And you got the kids next door, you really do.
Next door to you?
Not me.
And the craziest comedy can be dead serious, and I know you know what I'm talking about. Can you understand what I'm saying? You
There's no
understand what I'm
mustache
saying
out
if you come
No.
see Fear of a Black Hat.
He's hard to recognize most of the time,
That's
especially
what I'm
now that he
saying.
doesn't have the
See,
braids anymore.
Keep your head
But
covered and wear your hat. You better come on and check it out.
So anyway, back then, both films, but this was the first time I saw this one, but deal with the controversy that was happening really in the early 90s, where rap groups were getting fucking arrested for performing a song. And they were calling those shows obscene shows because of the lyrical content only. That has nothing to do. I mean, that's not really what.
Was President Clinton's vice president?
Al Gore, they were working on. Well, his wife Tipper Gore was pushing for a rating system on recorded music. I think what happened was a lot of white parents were buying their kids whatever their kids were asking for music-wise, and then they're like, wait a minute, what is this you're listening to?
Yeah.
And then they wanted some, because they're not going to preview it, so they want to see what I'm buying here, what my kids are buying, and I want to see some sort of rating on it.
The dad was trying to push Oz Eagle. I don't want to listen to devil worshiping bullshit.
Right.
I want to hear about gangsta rap.
So everybody, that rating system was restrictive in its own way, but and if you want to go Google like Frank Zappa and the hearings with Tipper Gore and all that,
they started putting those on the comedy album for the first time too.
Yeah, like explicit lyrics. So anytime you see that rating, that was Tipper Gore. And what was the name of Tipper Gore's organization, Isaac? It was like Family. I can't remember the name of it.
Also,
Parents Music Resource
before they did all this, Tipper Gore and Al Gore got into the sticker business.
Stickers?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because there was a conspiracy that they needed those stickers. And they needed to sell the stickers. I heard something about that. Do you know anything more about it?
No, but that's a game plan right there. You gotta suppress people first and then bring it in.
You have to have a market to
There was no market for those stickers yet, so they made the market.
I have to look that up. I did not know. You should have looked that up for this show. That's interesting. But I didn't know it was going to come up. But
now I was going to put two podcasts together.
But yeah, so people were being arrested. Now, you had things like, I think Madonna they were threatening to arrest her or somebody else for doing like, I don't know, writhing around on the floor or something, or...
I think they were trying to stop her from growing her armpit that year.
I don't know, but a lot of people, so Frank Zappa, Dee Snider, they were pushing back on that.
Dee Snider, that one, I think you should have, if you have more than one album...
Well, Frank Zappa's there to represent, but... Dee Snider's got a big mouth. I think that's why he brought him along. But yes, rap groups were being arrested, like 2 Live Crew. Go ahead and play the. Sorry, this is the first one. Is N.W.H here?
Oh, right, because fuck the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hated us. We was on stage one time in Detroit in '89, and. We had a song called Fuck the Police. That was the song.
So the police didn't like that song?
No, they didn't. For some reason. I thought it was such a catchy number.
Yeah, man.
Catchy number.
Sting was
they
all
didn't
man.
like the song, and the promoter that we were doing the shows for said, yo, we'll put you on tour, but you can't perform that song. Cops everywhere. They ready to shut
Detroit was
down.
the only time they played that song live.
Until we got mad at the promoter. We was like, tonight, we gonna do that song.
It must have felt so good to do that song when they first came out.
We got on stage and we started performing the song, and we was like, the audience was looking a little rowdy and it was kind of getting out of hand, and we was like, what's going on? And then we saw the whole Detroit Police Department rush the stage. They threw fireworks and stuff on stage. We took off running. Some of the guys ran out the arena.
Yeah, they had M80s and cherry bombs that they were throwing on the stage. The cops, the undercover cops, just to create chaos. They thought it was shooting.
For their daughters and their sons.
Anyway, you can go to the next thing here. Clip after that, yeah. This is 2 Live Crew here.
Come inside, make yourself at home. I want
These people's mad faces. Sponsored by Goya, by the way.
2 Live Crew leader Luther Campbell greets fellow band members, making a late return from Sundance.
I guess back then, if you had a double chin, you didn't like rap.
Ross plans to turn himself in to Sheriff's
You can't pay for this publicity these days, though. You know what I mean? Every 13-year-old boy went out and bought this album after this came out.
Participating in an obscene show. This following a Sunday morning performance at a Hollywood club and a ruling by a federal judge that the lyrics on the album, as nasty as they want to be, are obscene. Campbell says he thought the ruling applied only to the sale of the album.
We thought it was the selling of the product too. I mean, we went on Miami Beach and did a show that night. We didn't go to jail. We went to Broward County and did a show, earlier show, and that night, next thing you know, we were going to jail.
The defendant is not guilty.
Go to the next one.
But you still got to pay for court costs.
Yeah. Unless you have a good lawyer to get the other people to play it.
National debate over where, in a democratic society, art ends and obscenity begins, and who should decide. Doug Tennell reports.
The Florida furor that has engulfed 29-year-old rap musician Luther Campbell and his group Two Live Crew today spread to communities across the country. The group's album, As Nasty as They Wanna Be, was ordered off record store shelves by police in San Antonio today. In Huntsville, Alabama, where the group is to perform this weekend, the city council tightened its obscenity laws last night. The group may face arrest, officials in Huntsville say.
We'll play the
If
next
group's
clip.
Performance includes material.
This is the arrest of a record store owner.
Charles Freeman knew he was breaking the law when he sold this album, Nasty as They Wanna Be, to a customer this morning.
Why am I buying the tape? Well, I don't know.
Because he was an undercover cop, and just
That's
like
why
a
he was
drug
buying that
moments
tape.
after
He was
the
an
sale
undercover
went down,
cop,
several
that guy.
Broward Sheriff deputies rushed into EC Records in Northwest Fort Lauderdale and arrested its owner.
America is free for everybody. And as long as
Free that
this is
curl.
America and I'm not living in Cuba,
That's a curl
I
mullet,
feel
man.
my rights are violated.
This is
the
the only
worst.
album banned in Broward. Despite that, Freeman continued selling the records and tapes and challenged Sheriff Nick Navarro.
All right, you could
to
stop
arrest
it
him
now.
for it.
Also, he couldn't call himself Luke Skywalker anymore.
Well, yeah, well, that makes more sense than this. But, you know, we have freedom of speech. But Luke Skywalker is a character that was protected by whatever, George Lucas's company, Lucasfilm
He
or
want a
whatever.
song called "Hey, we want some Jawas." Me and the Force want to.
Trying to think of a parody of Tootsie Roll right now. All I could think of is Tootsie Roll song and how you could do that. I'm not creative enough to come up with lyrics for that right now.
How does the song go?
Something sweet enough. Let me see that Tootsie Roll.
To the left, to the right, to the right. Man.
Anyway, what does he say? Cotton candy, sweet and something. Let me see. What are the lyrics to Tootsie Roll? Butterfly. I thought it was like cotton candy. What does it say?
Let me see the Tootsie Roll or something like that. Yeah, look.
It's a butterfly.
He says butterfly. That's an old.
No, there it is. No, what I'm talking about here. No. Cotton candy, sweetie, go. Let me see the Tootsie Roll, and then you do Tootsie Roll like that. Da da da.
Is that a nasty song?
I don't think so. It's a dance song. To this Tootsie Roll, like I'm doing it in my chair, but. Okay, anyway. So let's play the next clip. After they blow up with their first hit, the fake band here, they get a new label at Inner Groove, which is supposed to be like Interscope Records.
Yeah. In the midst.
And he comes up with some industry suggestions for them.
And the album, Fear of a Black Hat, that's going to be bigger than Wild Thing. Oh, man, you brothers are going to be large. For the simple fact that you're with me. And I got the winning team, and I'm large. I'm larger than large. In fact, I'm so big, they call me Dinosaur. Yeah. But you brothers got to be careful. Because y'all talking about some heavy. I mean, that ain't your average garden variety, run-of-the-mill gangsta bull. Y'all hardcore, but you got an edge. I mean, just look at you three brothers. Just look at you, together. You little black stovepipe colored.
Oh,
tasty.
my God.
You are the same complexion as Marcus Garvey, the man that brought self-love to the black consciousness movement in the 1930s. And then when we speak about complexion, we move into the political perspective of where y'all coming from. You, Ice. You's a good high yellow piss color mother. Same complexion as Bob Marley. I mean, you even got that dreadlock thing going for you. You could even move into a whole roster thing if you wanted to. But that's another story. And you, good red bone, Marani colored genie in a bottle looking.
Genie in a bottle looking motherfucker.
You're the same complexion as Malcolm X. That's right. Take off your hat. Jeez. Red hair, just like Malcolm. Boy, I'm telling you, you brothers are gonna be large. But like I said, you gotta be careful. See, because y'all telling the truth.
All right, let's go to the next clip here. Tasty Taste at his new home after the money comes in.
Dude, toss it over here. This is lovely. Yeah. I like it a lot. Here you go, my European brother. Billy, get over here.
Well, you see,
I don't know all the neighbors yet. I kind of just.
He's like Black Rambo on YouTube
yeah,
now.
Sure. You see over there?
I look up Black
Tippy top
Rambo
of
on
the hill?
YouTube.
That's where I live.
That one with the red top?
That's right. I even got a shooting range. You want to see it?
I'd love to.
Let's go. Never let them touch your soccer balls.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, now see, I'm gonna be ready. Come on. Duck!
Oh my God.
Yeah, I hate that motherfucker too.
I like this one.
See? The cops
Well, shot his ass.
But I know he's just
He
chilling.
was just chilling.
He's just
See,
chilling.
this is my pride and joy.
All right, let's play the next one. So they have an altercation with the security guards.
That's Black Rambo right there.
Oh, this is Black Rambo you want to talk about. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to rock that bad boy.
I just don't understand people and their love of guns, like shooting guns. I don't get it.
He has like the best AR-15s ever.
What's up, this Black Rambo, man? I'm out here with SOF, man. Look at this beautiful AK right here. So, man, this one right here for my homeboy, Mr. Bump.
He has people from all over the world now showing up just to like have him shoot his guns.
You know the FBI is watching this guy probably, right?
Oh, yeah.
He seems like he has a lot. They're counting the guns he's got in his videos. The way he holds it does not look like he's trained at all to hold this safely.
What's up, this Black
Anyway,
Rambo, man?
that's the bump fire, my son says.
Yeah, man. You know about bonfire?
I don't know about bump fire.
Everybody's trying to do it. Everybody changing to bonfire. They're not using Barons no
I know
more.
Bumford and Sons. So I know. Let's go to the altercation with security guards inspires a new song.
Got a lot of coffee and donuts in me. Don't push me. You're not even a fucking security guard. This guy will kill you just as good as a real cop. You
Who got
that?
hips, man?
Now,
He does have
moving
hips.
slowly with your left hand outside the car. Take your right hand and putting it over your left hand. Taking your forefinger and your thumb from your right
That's
hand.
funny though. A security company called East Tech. But back there's a company now they call West Tech.
Open the car
yeah.
door. You're a little jokester, ain't you? Big old puffy hat. Now take your left foot and push the car door open. Push it out. Now let go of the door now. I can't. Let go of the door. Push it with your left foot. Bring your right foot over next to your left foot. Now stand up. Get your ass out of the car.
This is all before cell phones.
Yeah.
Hands up. Up. Now.
But he predicted the future, though.
Yeah.
Close that
In a
door.
second, you'll see.
Right cheek.
And it's also after Rodney King.
Don't get smart.
A year after Rodney King. Yeah.
Get your ass on the car.
White Sox.
A year before OJ.
Hey, turn around. Get your hands on the car, funny man. Real funny with a big goddamn donut hat on, are you? Now you take that hat off, and no one's gonna get hurt. How about that? Take my hat off? Take the fucking hat off. Yo, motherfucker, nobody tells me to take my hat off. Shit. See, that's the way they try and do you, man. They always want to take a black man's hat, but that ain't happening no more. I got this camera crew, y'all, and I got all these people here. But see, we learned
That's before cell phone. People just grab their camera out of their house.
Look, he's a sketch artist right there.
Style, you know what I'm saying? Just in case the tape and stuff runs out and it doesn't come up. This shit ain't happening again.
Eureka.
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 Don't tell me. You shot the sheriff, but you did not shoot the deputy.
All right, you can go to the next one. Click on the next clip
Who
there,
said
which
Eureka?
is the song it inspired for them, which is just like N.W.H.
Yo, look at that motherfucking security guard over there standing at him.
Yeah, motherfucker ain't nothing but a punk ass bitch.
Fuck the security guards.
Yo, right? What we gonna do?
Just gonna piss on this motherfucker.
N.W.H. say fuck the security guards. He ain't a cop, but he still wanna act hard. On patrol at a goddamn convenience store. Getting chicken is a jump.
All right, you can play the next one. They also had beef with other rappers, and this is them doing some like rappers against violence thing for the kids.
Excuse me, but I think the whole point here was to uplift the children and...
Shut up! Drop the bomb on that nigga, man.
Flying mission.
All right, check this out. Check this. You want to see Saul? Man, I was trying to be nice to y'all, you know, because we rappers against violence. And I didn't want this stuff to get out of hand. But check this out here. My man here, he ain't even seen the hood. My man used to go to a prep school. That was a
I started open micing around this time, and the guy to the right, he's a stand-up comic.
See, both
It's all happy playing tennis.
He was on the Glee Club. My man was on the yearbook staff. He was a yearbook
They used to call him Dr. Jones, I think.
Who?
The actor to the right, the first.
Oh, in the other group?
To the right, yeah.
That is such a cute picture. Let's pass it around for the class.
Hey, get back before I kick your ass. You gonna ruin our red.
That's not it's BTK, no?
No.
Our teacher the month from K?
No.
Punk they was. Show that piece of paper.
You's a punk ass bitch.
Why you got a curse in front of
No, I'm thinking BT. Your friend BT. That guy. Okay, you can go to the next one. So this is what's the other one? Okay, so they break up because Tasty Taste, who's based kind of on Eazy-E, his girlfriend was cheating on him with Ice Cold, the lead singer, lead rapper.
Afraid to work with the group whose last 5 managers were killed?
No. You know, a lot is made of that, but it's really no big deal. You know, those happen to have been very, very tragic accidents.
Yeah, you know what?
Nothing deliberate.
Well, we could just show a little bit of this.
No. Oh, you mean this? No. I keep this because it's, you know, it's something that the guys have. You know, the guys are into guns, so I thought I'd get one because, you know, it's something we can talk about. It's like a male bonding kind of thing.
You can go
fast.
fast. Forward to it.
But
there. Yeah.
You don't need to apologize, but we need to talk this out, all right? I mean, he's as upset about this as you are.
Okay, but if he even begins to act ill, I'm through with his ass, Marty.
Okay. Let's just calm things down and sort things out, all right? Morning.
Yo, Ice, wake up, man.
Wake up. Good morning.
Yo, Ice.
Morning.
Wake up.
Oh, wake up. Y'all got the sunshine coming in and everything? What's up?
Wake up. We gotta talk.
Listen, you gotta get up. We gotta talk about
That
this.
is Lamar from Revenge of the Nerds, if you're wondering.
Yeah, I'm going to show some stuff from him, too. I'm going to give a shout-out to his career in a second.
We gotta talk. Let's talk later, man. I mean, you know, I got somebody here right now, man, so we should just talk a little later. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Marty, don't worry about it, man. I ain't seen him with a powwow before. It ain't no big deal. Yo.
Oh, shh.
Oh, shh. That's it. Everybody's gonna die.
Okay, listen.
Nah. How could you
They
do
have
this,
a Mexican standoff. You can fast forward to
Put him down. I'm gonna have to kill your
a little bit. Just jump forward here. They all have a gun.
Yeah.
And then,
Rip.
okay.
Oh, come on, man. See, now you got this mother. Come on. Everybody in right now. Come on, you gotta go before somebody gets killed.
They like this manager, too, but he's gone now.
Damn. It was your fault, mother. You should never done nothing like this.
All right, so after their breakup of N.W.H, Ice Cold forms his own group, The Ice Plant, a parody of the CNC Music Factory. And you can play the clip of that. And they even do a, not callback, but a reference to the Martha Wash controversy with CNC Music Factory, where they were using a skinny model to pretend she was singing.
Her right there.
And she's this little lady singing with this big black woman's voice. I didn't know all this was bleeped. I thought I got the other. I swear I watched this clip without bleeping. I'm surprised. He's got like the Rico Suave. Yeah, Rico Suave look right there. Okay, you go to the next one. Tone Deaf becomes a Flower Child MC, kind of like PM Dawn, that baby, you send me sentimental bliss. What do they say? Whatever they say. I can't even think. Set adrift on memory bliss. Set adrift on memory bliss.
Your new groove.
Can't think of the song.
Yes. What does that mean?
Well, it's a new way of looking
And
at the human.
that type of music that was like,
you might not notice, but
Digable Planet that era, right? Which was like 2
Like
years.
Arrested Development, yeah.
Yeah.
It's about a two-year period. Diggable Planets came out.
Talib.
Talib Kweli.
Marini or High Yellow,
Bam, bam,
Creole, none of those
bam,
labels
bam.
that society places on us. You see, I don't see color anymore.
That was a little later with Fuji's, just like the next year.
And everybody seems to be the same shade.
You sure it's not the
Yeah, I think Fuji's came out the next year, and I moved to I moved to New York then.
You send me.
Baby, you send me. Yeah.
Thinking of a master plan.
Which
Ain't
they
nothing but
use
sweat
for
inside
that.
my hands. I was thinking from my pocket.
I'm just a human.
You're just a human.
I'm just a human.
And then you can go to the next
I'm only
one.
9.
A Tasty
Remember that
Taste.
rapper? I'm only 9.
Tasty Taste also goes solo and releases several diss tracks against his former bandmates, which is what Ice Cube did after he left.
You see my new album? No?
He's just bitter
Brand
now.
new from the Taste T, a.k.a. Tasty Taste. Extreme use of force. Now, see, that's Ice's ass, right? And that's me with the jackhammer. So you know what's going on.
You hate ice.
That high yellow goatee wearing blocker skeezer grabbing
Blocker skeezer.
He's all militant now with the. And then he does like a LL Cool J, Mama Said Knock You Out style
Songs
song.
like The Iceman Melteth, Icy Eat Me, guys.
But see, the cut you didn't mention that's dope, sister, is the cut called I'm Gonna Kick Your Booty, where I put my foot up some ice.
Granny said, "Kick your ass."
Yeah, suckers, it's me. The tiddly-tiddly-dee, serving up dynamite. It's cracking like a cobra at the foot of your bed. It's over when I leave you for dead. Ice melts when the tea gets hot. Ice cracks when the tea does rock.
All right, let's give a shout out to Larry B. Scott's career, by the way. His very first thing he ever did was A Hero Ain't Nothing But a Sandwich. Did you ever see that movie?
Yeah, I saw
as
it
a
and read the
kid?
book.
Yeah.
He plays a young. It's hard to believe that he was a young 13-year-old
Heroin addict, right?
Yeah, heroin
That wasn't
addict.
even a after-school special, I don't
that
think.
movie
It was just
that movie is gritty as fuck.
It's sad. Pause it for a second. It's just one of those
It's sad movie.
movies that
Lawrence
depicts.
Fishburne's in it.
Yeah, it depicts a kid who is smarter than or better than his environment, and he never gets fostered. That part of him never gets fostered. And so he just ends up falling victim to whatever the neighborhood's got for him.
That film was shot on Adams, right there by where I used to live.
Oh, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
play the clip here. It's the trailer.
A gifted boy.
That's
Benjamin
Willis.
could be a writer someday if you wanted to be.
Albert Brooks,
Could
their
become somebody.
teacher. Oh, that's not Albert Brooks. That's the guy from Rhoda, her husband. Joe.
And wrong. And what started as a game
This your first class? You can't kidding?
will end up being the struggle of
That's the
his
little
life.
skateboard kid, from Car Wash.
No, it's funny. They say the wrong name, Kevin Hooks. He's not Kevin Hooks.
nominees,
Kevin Hooks is his
Paul
brother.
Winfield and Cicely Tyson star
It's a great movie, man.
It's a great movie.
in a story about
It's
making
depressing.
Depressing.
I promise not to.
Yeah, kind of like Basketball Diaries.
That's not what I mean.
Yeah.
and finding a reason. to
And look,
be happy.
Helen Martin right there.
Somebody's gonna die.
She's still the same age, man. Somebody is gonna die. Anyway, that was his first thing, and then of course we got Lamar from Revenge of the Nerds, who wins with the
Probably the biggest movie, huh?
biggest movie.
Like killing in a Comic Con if he does it.
Lamar's throw.
I met
This
him a
is,
couple of times.
Considered problematic these days, this movie, but
The javelin to go along with Lamar's limp-wristed throwing style.
his limp-wristed
My brother,
throwing
every time he threw
style.
something, he always threw it like that after that movie.
Go along
He did?
with Lamar's
Yeah.
limp-wristed throwing style.
But he's really smart, so he designed this special javelin. Stupid. Ramel's dying over there. Oh yeah, because that's one time he went.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
And he rapped
But you know
also
what?
in the movie.
He does. And you know what? Black gay people felt represented for the first time ever in this movie. As problematic as it seems now from their point of view now, they were never showing a black gay guy in a movie before this. And he was like, he's kind of proud that he was able to help them with that. But then he did also take ultra male roles after this movie and kind of try to show everybody, hey, I'm not gay like this guy. But also in Seinfeld, I didn't know this was him too. That's him right there.
Yeah, him.
What did you do here? You took out the wrong guy. I thought you said you wanted to be out. But I'm still here. You took out the other guy.
You've lost a lot of hair.
You've really lost a lot of hair.
All right.
They thought he was a bald guy.
They thought he was the bald guy. Cougar. And then he draws like a little cartoon image of himself. Anyway, so that is Fear of a Black Hat. This exact same year, 2 months later, this movie comes out, CB4. Directed by Cameron Davis.
Can you give him more coffee, please? Thank you.
Cream?
No, just blacker
What's
than black.
funny is
because I'm blacker than black.
What's funny is Alan Payne
and Lorna Cookie.
Alan Payne here with the glasses and his chain, and what's his name? Forget his name. Deezer D in the back seat. They look exactly like Run DMC with their glasses on. Chris Rock does not, but
thank you, Ike.
Okay, we can play it. Mm-hmm. Look. It's funny as their tape is warped and they know those parts, which kills me. I died at that part.
That's a funny one, man.
I got a new idea. Let's turn ourselves into gangster rappers.
Are you aware that your band might be arrested for indecency tonight?
This starts as a documentary with Chris Elliott playing the filmmaker, but then it just kind of becomes a movie, a narrative, and you forget about the documentary, right? You don't see much of it.
It changes filmmakers, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's not a documentary anymore. It's like the documentary piece goes away. I'm very confused by that.
Robert Locash?
Robert Locash was one of the writers.
97-KY.
CB4 is misogynistic, and I don't think they like women.
Elemental P-14.
This is not just a movie about rap music. It's about much, much more. From the world's most notorious
George Nelson.
Hey, don't push her. Come on, give that back. That's mine.
George Nelson, that's the name. I was trying to think. I was like, Greg.
I thought I was hardcore, man. You ain't tough.
This movie had a much bigger budget and a lot of star cameos. It's a lot more polished. But the argument is that the other one did show a lot more, I don't know, gritty side. This is really heavy into the comedy.
How come Lord Michael or MTV didn't get behind this movie?
I don't know. I couldn't find anything on that. But it was, it's got Phil Hartman and Chris Rock and all these people. It is surprising that he didn't. But you know what? It's not surprising at the same time.
Also, there's no SNL character in the movie.
No, that's another thing. Because I think that's... Well, see, Nat X. I think the only reason his name is on like Wayne's World and stuff is because it was a character created on SNL.
Remember,
and these weren't.
Chris Rock and
I don't think they
Tommy
wanted...
Boy had those two rappers.
Oh yeah, Chris Rock and Tommy Boy.
Yeah, the character Tommy Boy. I don't know his real name. Chris Farley.
Oh, he had a... Oh, you mean he was on Nat X?
Oh, but Chris.
Oh yeah. He and Chris Rock had they weren't rappers. They had like a fake Wayne's World sort of show.
Okay.
And he was like, "Nah, B, that thing right there. I'm chilling right there at the top one."
Yeah, it's called I'm Chilling. Huh?
It was like a Wayne's World. I did love this.
I thought this was.
He said, "Nah, B." Yeah, 8 Ball was a big jacket back in the 80s. Yeah, unfortunately.
That used to be one of mama joke. Your mama's so fat.
No,
man.
It's a real jacket.
It used to be a mama joke. Your mama's so fat. When she wear her 8-ball jacket, helicopters be trying to land on her back.
With the hellsies. Now I'm your host on ski to the highest.
They better hurry up and make a Chris Farley document or biopic and have Tim Dillon play him before he gets too old. He looks exactly like him.
My 10-foot pole, my Billy Joel, my Dead Sea Scroll,
my Billy Joel.
I always like the way he introduced him. Nah, boy.
My Kid Creole,
my grassy knoll.
Chris Rock's sketches on SNL used to come out at like 12:45. That's it. He got the last sketch of the night.
Yeah, that's why he made that 9 eggs. They think it was 12 minutes.
Yeah, they got 15 minutes show.
Yo, I hear that, man. Now, before I start the shit, Zoe, I said before I start the show, I want to say what's up to a new sponsor. That's right. I want to say what's up to 168th Street Spring Water. That's right.
Looks like a fire hydrant. That's funny.
Spring water. I said the only spring water that comes directly from a fire hydrant.
New York water good though.
New York water is good. Palm Springs delicious. It is.
Never heard of it.
That's not New York City water though. It comes up from upstate New York in the spring. But it is. I told you. Well, it is the best.
Yo, Sinbad's on the edge, man, because he's talking about real life, man. Yo, he's funnier than Richard Pryor.
I see all that.
Yo, what's about that time?
Hell yeah.
Time to bust a rhyme.
There it is. Nah, boy.
Yo, it's time for the mother joke of the day. That's right. Today's mother joke was sent to us from Kelly B of the Gilmore Projects, the only project with his own morals, right? And it goes a little something like this. Your mother's so stupid that she tripped on a cordless phone. Yo, Don Pardo, tell her what she wins.
You win child support. That's
Here,
right. 3
bitch.
weeks of child support.
Hilarious.
All right, pause it. All right, that's hilarious, man. That's so funny. Yeah, he had a really difficult time. He didn't understand the game, and you don't get explained the game when you get to SNL. You have to figure it out. Basically, you need to befriend some of the writers who aren't playing on the show. And you need to work out whatever ideas you have with those writers right when you get there and make friends with those writers so that they will put you in stuff, in sketches that they write. Or you write them yourself if you are a writer. But if you're waiting for somebody to put you in a sketch, it's not going to happen. And that's what he faced. And he was just like, oh, I got to make my own stuff and ask for their help and be friends with these guys so we can collaborate. But it was tough. It was tough for people. So let's go back to the thing here and play Albert Wants to Be a Rapper. This is how it started. He's just a guy from the suburbs named Albert.
The neighborhood.
And he gangster rap enters the picture for him.
In the mothership.
We're gonna get dinged on YouTube, or maybe Ramel will change the music to something janky.
Come on,
all right.
already got it on one. Well, put it on -1.
Put it on -1.
Why don't you make us both happy and turn it off?
-1. That's like
-1 in Europe.
No, -1. That's like that other movie.
Gangster rap attitude. You're so fascinated.
No, man, 11.
Oh, 11. Oh yeah, like Spinal Tap. Yeah.
Just music. Damn, you asked us if I was playing in a drama.
She looked the same girl from Half
Baked. She looks a lot like her. Well, that hairstyle. That was the girl. This is the type of girl who listened to like Arrested Development and those kinds of groups. You know,
Living Single.
Living Single.
Don't butt me.
Cree Summer.
I'll beat your ass in front of your woman. I don't want no rap in my house. When I gay, they used to sing. That rap mess ain't nothing but talking. Son, it won't never last. Remember black and white TV? Gone. Remember 8 tracks? Gone. Betamax?
Yeah,
gone.
that's what I love that line. Go look at his school.
Look, wackety and sunshine.
And this guy's like an MC Hammer type guy.
That's Stoney Jackson.
Stoney Jackson, who we talked about before. He was on that cop show.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that boy
He's in a good movie with Ice Cube called Traffic. I wonder if they're friends. Oh, no, Trespass.
Trespass.
Yeah, so it's great, but
Move.
I can dance. I got
Damn.
Yeah, he sounds.
Did I mention before?
He's got them genie pants.
Look at those pants that Renee Vaca wore at the Vaca
No
Fest.
way.
Yeah, but they were black.
That's what they look like?
Yeah.
You're lying.
Well, look up. I don't know.
No, it's not.
No, look them up. But they were huge.
I'm back in play.
They have the real singer.
And little Rosie O'Donnell.
All right. The next clip. Well, we showed the trailer, so we don't have to do that. Showing them do the Run DMC thing. Do you want to see them do Run DMC in the car or no? That's a year after Wayne's World did it.
They see it?
It showed a little bit in the trailer, but.
Oh, by the way,
But the funny part is where the tape warps.
At the beginning of the movie, this movie, they show a montage, almost like a rap Hall of Fame that should be at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And then at the end, if you go watch the movie, man, but then at the end of the clip of the video, the montage, they show a T-shirt of Run DMC and the Beastie Boys, and I still have that T-shirt. I didn't buy it, but I still have it. Somebody took one of my clothes hanger. Payback.
Yeah, right and tight. Now that's a real role model to me. Man, do you have the tape? Yeah, I got the tape, but I'm DMC.
See, back in the day, if you had a tape player and you had a favorite tape that you played over and over and over, it got warped. It got messed up in spots. And that's what happened to their tape.
Honestly, I always thought that happened because you just had a cheap radio.
No, it's because it's a magnetic tape on there.
MC to call me fire.
He looks just like one of the fat boys.
Fire. I will not stop. Why we tired?
But there was always one song on both sides of the tape because they share the same tape reel. There was always some sort of distortion or warping. Let's do some Thriller. Yeah. Like they know the part's coming.
We was jamming, man.
We was jamming, man. Okay, end it. So anyway, what happens next? So they become they get a
they get what?
They steal. They're trying to figure out a way to stand out, these rappers, because they don't have a gimmick. They don't have a look. And they end up, Charlie Murphy is in the movie. It's his first leading role.
He stood out
anything.
big time.
He stood out big time. He's hilarious in this movie. This is before Chappelle's show.
The way he stood out, stole the movie probably.
Yeah, he steals the movie, definitely.
Even though they stole his identity.
So he's a gangster that they steal his identity, Gusto. They steal his backstory when he goes to prison, and Chris Rock basically is Gusto.
Kind of like Rick Ross stole Rick Ross' identity.
The real Rick Ross's identity. Freeway Rick Ross's identity.
Freeway Rick Ross.
And when Freeway Rick Ross was in prison, but this was way before that happened.
Way before that.
I mean,
he must have been a little kid watching it and goes,
that's a good idea. I'm
a prison guard right now.
I'm hungry. Okay, let's play that one. Yeah, the drive-by. This is after he comes out of prison, though, I think. I'm not sure. So they're doing this documentary and...
Fifth and Grand.
The whole idea
of
CB4 getting together.
I didn't mean to put this in here, but oh well.
High anxiety. Now, do you actually think that a brother who was
meant to put this later.
controlling shit in cell block 4 is worried about rocking a mic? Please.
This is downtown, right there by the bank.
Must be one of my bitches. Hello? Hey, bitch. Look in your rearview mirror, motherfucker. What happened?
Yeah, the same Jeep.
Want me to hold the wheel? Get close to the motherfucker. Close to it. It's my first drive-by. Get up on him, man.
Natural, huh?
Yeah, he's good.
These little chairs, bitch.
He's crying for his mom.
Only a fool follow me up here. So where are we going?
101 freeway.
Yeah, well, watch how it happens.
I'm crazy,
That's like California
He
joke
said,
right
"I'm."
there.
Yeah, he said, "I'm crazy, but I ain't no fool."
Look at that.
Because what happens? Look.
Look.
Right when they get on the freeway. That is what would happen, man. All right, you can go to the next one. So they're famous. They become famous, and well, sorry, this is when they get to. This is before they get famous. Sorry, they go to this record label, Trust Us Records, and this is.
I love the image, but let me ask you one thing.
He's that boy good. He's that guy, right? Eddie Murphy's friend.
It is like,
Yeah,
it is, huh?
it is him.
Yeah.
That boy good.
Whoa, it is him. Clayton?
Yeah, it's his friend. Yeah.
Yeah, it is him. Wow. That's Eddie Murphy's best friend.
He's
Chris
in the
Rock must have
jail
hooked
with him
Yeah.
in Trading Places, right? And
You
then
did that karate out of him, didn't you?
yeah, and he's in the barbershop in Coming to America.
Women with your lyrics. Yeah. Do you
So their name CB4. Their name CB4 is supposed to be Cell Block 4, and they have this whole prison backstory that this is how they all met and created their rap group, but none of them have been to prison.
Okay, final question. Do you guys respect anything at all?
Not a goddamn thing.
You got a deal.
Yeah.
Welcome to the family. Trust Us Productions. Now, trust us. Can't trust me, you can't trust us. I love it, I love it, I love it. Go, go, go.
Are his teeth still jacked up like that?
No.
I think he didn't get them fixed, but I never noticed until they
You know,
put that gold on it.
Like N.W.H videos.
Oh yeah, it's all N.W.H, the prison denim stuff,
Yeah.
oversized clothes.
You know, I know a lot of people that wore this jacket after it was done, and you look like a dork.
Yeah. Okay, go to the next one. Their live show, which is all like a prison
I knew a
setup.
comedian that dressed exactly the way they're dressed.
Yeah.
In the beginning. Not that guy.
So this is their stage setup. Where you at, CB4? We saw Alan Payne probably 5 years ago, right? At Sun Cafe. Looks exactly the same.
That is it.
He has not aged a day. And he's vegan. He was picking up raw vegan food there.
MC Gusto, Dead Mike, Stabmaster Arson.
Stabmaster Arson.
Low Cash, right? His name?
Yeah, his fake name is Low Cash. His real name is Albert.
We should have called
something.
him that next time I see him.
Who? Oh, his name is Dead Mike.
I call him Dead Mike. when I
Alan
see him.
Payne, yeah.
Dead Mike.
Yeah, he's Dead Mike. Which
That'd be cool. They were to do a CB4 movie again, a new one. Yo, they want me to go.
and somebody
they want us to
comes
go
up on
back to
stage and
tour.
slaps him. You could do another parody. Anyway, go ahead to the next one. So
I saw this.
a woman comes in, of course, and messes up the bands.
That's just tell you, but I saw this meme. I don't know how this fake news or how said that Jada Pinkett Smith said that Chris Rock tried to ask me out after he got slapped.
No, he didn't.
That's what I read somewhere. I had to look
No,
it up.
he didn't. I don't know if I doubt she said that. Come on.
Chris Rock tried to ask her out?
Yeah.
You heard this from her mouth? Like she said it?
It was fake news. All right.
Oh, wait, go to the one down below the videos. That text, yeah. He asked her out amid rumors she and Will were divorcing. That might have been before
Okay,
the
here
slap.
we go.
Anyway. You want to go into this one?
No, hell no.
Okay.
I don't want to get slapped.
So anyway, a woman and
me and Will were getting a divorce, and Chris he thought that we were getting a divorce. So he called me and he was like, hey, basically he was like, I'd love to take you out. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, aren't you and Will getting a divorce? And I was like, no. I was like, Chris, those are just rumors. He's like, oh my, he was appalled. You know what I mean? And he...
That sounds like a spin job right there. She has hair again. I don't know. I don't really think much about that woman, but
she grows it with chia pet seeds.
Hey, speaking of, we got to get these started, Isaac. Let's do Homer and the other guy, Mr. T. Let's start those.
No Vacancy Motel.
All right. Or maybe we should do them next week during the show. We'll do our own, and yeah, we'll put water on it and stuff. Okay, we'll do that next week. Something. All right. Let's go to the next clip where a woman enters the picture and sleeps with both Locash and N.W.H.
She's a good actress, that lady, right? She's been
Candy
in a lot of stuff,
Alexander.
right?
She's in a lot of. She's in Fletch, right? And she's in News Radio with Phil Hartman
and Joe Rogan.
And Joe Rogan, right? And Andy Dick. All those people. That was a great show, News Radio. That's so funny. She's carrying him.
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, so her and Alan Payne had the very sexy scenes, and then it's intercut with her and awkward Chris Rock, who is not sexy at all.
I like when they take him out and get a black rubber doll instead.
Oh yeah. I don't know if that's in this.
Was Jason Lyric after this or before?
After.
Okay.
I'm gonna double check that, but I'm pretty sure. A year after this, Jason's Lyric. And my pipe wrench right here. That's my favorite tool in the house right there. You can end this. I don't think we have the one where they bring in the rubber doll. Let's go to the next one where they break up after they get mad at each other for various things. They all think they're the star at that point.
Again, Weird Warren's
Tommy Davidson right there.
Now word on the street is CB4.
This is it.
Null and void.
Their solo
MC
projects.
Gusto spotted in a record store. Armed robbery. What? Let me tell you something. This hasn't stopped the rest of the
Yeah, big. When we were watching it, we died, man.
Dead Mike solo tip in his most personal recording yet.
It's like an 80 ounce.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, y'all. I'm black, 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 black,
Blickety black.
black, black. I remember they all died, man.
It died.
I'm blacker than black, y'all.
I'm blackety black.
Cell Block 4's DJ, Stab Master Arson, says bang, I got my own thing. He's calling his group Silent but Deadly.
Silent but Deadly.
Him getting a job on Def Jam.
He's just a DJ, not even
Comedy
rapping.
Def Jam.
Yeah, comedy Def Jam. But look. And a callback to New Jack City
no
right
album.
there. He has no album. Oh, that's the funniest, man.
That's funny.
Then Chris Rock starts to get worried about his future and starts dreaming about where he might end up in his old age.
Is it like a rap retirement home?
Mm-hmm. Rapper's retirement home. Hip-hop retirement home.
Hilarious.
Go on, girl. She just walked by with her African tam on. Listen to the song. Dun, 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 dun. It's Rapper's Delight on the piano.
Ice Cube, CB4. Was the lead guy's name Gusto? Yeah! Shit, that nigga was a perpetrator. Gusto and his whole
What's a perpetrator?
real gangster rappers. They was as soft as a wet baby's ass. They straight up fake. Oh, they damn sure were no wackity.
They sure know we're no Wacky D, which was the Lance Carruthers character. I mean, Stoney Jackson character. Yeah. He's a yeah boy. All right. And then he gets a call about their label guy, their manager, I guess he is, Trust Us. And this starts
It's me, man.
them getting back together as friends to get rid of Gusto.
Cousin, this ain't no time to argue. Trust Us is dead.
What? What happened?
Gusto bagged him, man, while he was eating dinner with Sissy.
He shot him?
He didn't even shoot him. He just had a heart attack for being so scared.
He called somebody.
God, he looks a lot like Eddie Murphy right there. In that jacket and everything.
That's not it. Here, let me try.
You all right?
Oh, he don't look so good.
And Esther's in that movie too.
She is?
Yeah.
Is she in this funeral scene?
No, she did in one of those parent scenes. It's funny right
This is
here.
one of my favorite scenes. They're carrying her hair. I love this Lance Carruthers right here. This is Pootie Tang right
Now
here.
you're laying dead. But we ain't settled this yet, right? Where's my money, motherfucker? Where's my money, motherfucker?
He gave him an instant black eye.
I want my money. I don't care if I have to give you mouth to mouth and revive your black ass. I want my money.
And then they get together and they sick sissy Candy Alexander onto Gusto to try and take him down.
Let me slip into something a little more comfortable.
Slip into something a little more comfortable? Bitch, what could be more comfortable than what you already got on?
Get on.
I saw this these strippers getting arrested.
You won't
And they were walking. They both did a split like that.
That's a straddle.
You know, you've been talking a lot of shit lately. I sure hope you ready for this, baby.
She go stretch, huh?
Oh, yeah, baby, I'm real ready.
Or she go roundhouse like that.
He'll pull a muscle around something like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
What's his name?
I don't know who that is because sometimes from the side he looks like Mike Epps, but he's not. He had that whole tracheotomy thing.
Pussy. I'm gonna be some pussy. I'm gonna be some pussy.
The boxer.
Yeah. Come on, sugar dumpling. Daddy's waiting for you.
Turn the lights down, baby.
Oh, you don't like to watch?
40 Dog is his sidekick, and he's played by Ty Granderson Jones. Don't know who that is.
Now
Come up
get
later.
down on your hands and knees.
You won't make things difficult, huh? Okay, I'll get down on my hands and knees. I'll play your little game.
Now crawl over here.
I don't mind crawling. I don't mind begging either, baby.
Assume the position.
I assume the position, because I assume we get ready to fuck. Damn, bitch! Yo, what are you doing here? Now, who's the bitch now? Damn you, bitch! Get up! Come on! I used to be the biggest man in low cash. So you call yourself a man? You gonna pay. You got to pay. Shit!
Don't even try it.
Freeze! Hey! Man, not again.
Yeah, we got your gangster ass now, don't we?
Tiger drawers wearing, Fuck you, man.
You can go to the next one. But they're going to laugh at Chris Rock. And then they get Gusto busted in the very end, or Chris Rock does. You know, I noticed also Chris Rock is dressed in this scene the way he is in New Jack City.
In this scene?
Yeah, he's wearing like that light blue shirt. I'm pretty sure that's what Chris Rock is wearing when he goes to visit
Shot both movies at the same
the
time.
lab or something.
This jacket?
Not this jacket, but he takes off the jacket.
3 o'clock.
He's got like a light blue
the denim look.
denim sort of
He has
shirt.
busted inside.
I don't know if that was intentional or what.
Well, it is funny though. Callback.
Yeah, because there's a lot of callbacks in this, and then he does refer to Charlie Murphy as like Nino Brown.
Probably just want to kiss your ass. He's an ass kissing motherfucker. It's cool, yo.
He's an ass kissing motherfucker.
I wonder if this is the same club as Johnny Dangerously.
Hi, Mr. 40 Duck. I was just wondering if Gusto were around.
Just remember where it comes from. Who gets that kind of cash and low cash?
Gusto, how's it going?
Freeze! Get down now! Freeze! Get down! Get down!
Well, happy birthday, Gusto.
My birthday was last week.
Yeah, well, I wanted you to have something to celebrate.
Fake ass Bruce Willis.
Fake ass Bruce Willis.
Yeah, he's dressed like Bruce Willis and Hudson Jack.
Hudson Hawk.
Hudson Hawk.
You dead, bitch. Better buy that black dress for your mama.
Cell block 4 is waiting, Gusto.
There ain't nothing but brick and steel. That can't hold Gusto. That can't hold Gusto.
Just funny man how they take that for a walk like
Silence of the Lambs. Yeah. See that outfit right there, that shirt and everything, right? Isn't that what he's wearing, kind of? And
that was his office look in that crack house.
Casual Friday. What the?
You think it's over? Huh? You embarrassed me like this?
Now, Gusto was no Nino Brown, but he was large and low cash.
Nino Brown.
Yeah, he says Nino Brown in the beginning, that he was like him, but and then he says later he was no Nino Brown. Charlie Murphy, after his first audition, Chris Rock said, "I want you to do it more angry." So he came back for a callback, and he brought a loaded gun with him, and he got the part. Also, all the stories that Charlie Murphy ended up telling on Chappelle's show, he told on the set of this movie first. And Chris Rock was kicking himself for not thinking of doing something with that because they were such great stories. All the crew was just like his audience every day, and he's telling these great stories, all the same stories that he did.
Damn.
And Chris missed out. That's the gold you got to capture right there, that stuff. And,
right about that.
And Chappelle and Dave, and probably Neil Brennan, they knew that was the gold. Because Neil Brennan's the one who encouraged you to do your ear-biting story on This Is Not Happening or something.
Also,
yeah. But he
My brother
recognized it.
dressing up like a lady to come into America.
Yeah. Was that Neil Brennan? He suggested you
On
go
the
forward with
Champs.
that? Yeah, on Champs. Yeah. So he has a good eye for what people are going to like. Anyway, that's it. I like CB4 a lot for the cameos and for the funny. I think it's funnier. But I like both of them equal. I think I like both of them equally as films. And I always like a good indie film because it means they worked hard. So that's it. That's all we got. Anything else?
No, that's about it. I liked it before. It was good. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, it was fun to watch again.
It was hard to find clips for the other one?
No.
No?
I thought it was going to be hard, but it wasn't. There were a lot out there. But I thought that there was no physical media. I read somewhere that they had no DVDs or anything of Fear of a Black Hat, but that's not true. It did come out. It is rare. If you have a copy of a DVD, the Gen Z kids and the kids below them are all back into physical media again. So DVDs are coming back to some extent. I don't know how heavily, but just like vinyl came back, DVDs are too. So anyway, that's it for our show today. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Do you even binge?
Do you even binge?
Yeah.
How long was that? Hour 10?
An hour and a half.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days.
Do you even binge?
Do you even binge?